Good evening to you. Eric Weisfeld here on April 1st, coming to you live from the WMBF First Alert Desk with a look at the stories we've been covering for you all day here on WMBF News and what we will have for you coming up on WMBF News at 11 o'clock as well. A woman will now spend a decade in prison after admitting to driving drunk and killing a father of three in North Myrtle Beach. Family members say 10 years is not enough time for Nancy Bishop to be held accountable for taking the life of Thomas Brown. Bishop pleaded guilty to driving under the influence resulting in death. It's connected to a 2023 Father's Day crash along Robert Edge Parkway. Bishop swerved her car into oncoming traffic and hit Brown's car head on. Brown was driving with his wife, Anna, and their three children under the age of 6. They were all inside the car as well. Anna and the three were also rushed to the hospital. That's Anna you see right there. Brown's wife spoke in court and sent a strong message to Bishop, who has a history of drinking and driving. That's her addressing her right now. Bishop will serve 10 years in prison in South Carolina without the possibility of parole. Moving on now, and a new healthcare option will soon be available for those of you in Carolina Forest. McLeod Health holding a ribbon-cutting ceremony. You see right there, it happened this afternoon for the new surgery center on McLeod Boulevard. This facility has been a year and a half in the making. One doctor who specializes in reconstructive surgery for breast cancer patients says it's an important step toward taking care of the rapidly growing community. All right, we are learning more today about the efforts by CCU students to put a satellite into orbit. It's part of a program that's a first of its kind in South Carolina. The satellite, which will be developed on campus, will orbit Earth at a low altitude, passing over parts of the planet at the same time each day. The program was also recently awarded a $50,000 grant to help pay for 3 students to travel across the country and gather expertise. That program is set to run through the summer. Well, you know, it may be April Fools, but what Mary Margaret is telling you is not a joke. It is true. Coastal Carolina Athletics has announced Chance Feast free. That's what she's telling you about. It's at every football game this season. CCU Athletic Director Chance Miller says the Chance Feast free is for every person who purchases a ticket. They will get popcorn, hot dogs, fountain drinks, and nachos, all free. Fans will be able to get 4 items per concession stand visit, and there is no limit to the number of in-game visits. Now, you should know there's going to soon be an app where you'll be able to scan a QR code each time you come to the concession stand. And Miller says this is a way to just say thank you for the passion and support Teal Nation brings to Brooks Stadium. So that is really exciting news, and it's being talked about around the country today. More exciting news for you Chanticleers fans. CCU's indoor athletic facility remains on track to be completed later this spring. And Miller says that facility, which first broke ground in September of 2023, is set to be finished by the first week of May. So we will definitely keep you posted on its progress. All right, now let's take a look at the forecast, and you can see that we are really jumping just about straight through spring and into summer for this next few days. As you can see, we're going to have a lot of sunshine and temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. We're even going to get into the 80s, make them close to 90 one day in your extended forecast as well. Coming up tonight on WMBF News at 11 o'clock, we will have an update on all of these stories, plus a check of your forecast. We hope you have a good evening, and we'll see you back here tonight on WMBF News at 11 o'clock.